Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are 25 minutes away from the Battlefield, the new Battlefield revealed trailer. So I want to go ahead and say shout out to the notification squad because this is definitely far left from what I normally do at all. And also it's like 10:37 in the morning on East Coast, and yeah, we don't be streaming like this. I actually woke up a little bit late too because I'm glad I didn't do the full 1 hour. Actually, it probably would have. I guess it would have been about 2 hours when I got up to start streaming, so I'm glad I didn't do that. I just realized I don't have water. What am I doing? If you're new to the channel, you like to see, subscribe, and turn on notifications because you're gonna need snacky snacks for this one. Well, technically, breakfast. Or if you're in another part of the world, late night snack? I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and get me, because we still, well, like I said, we still got 24 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get me a water really quick. So, BRB chat. All right. Hopefully you guys are ready for this in about 23 minutes. If I have any predictions on anything about this one, I'm still gonna say the leaks are probably definitely true, but it's gonna be somewhere around what was it, like 2033 or somewhere like that, like sort of in the future but not in the future. The maps that they showed for the actual leaked images looked like they were bigger, way bigger. And plus, one of the big things I want is actually, I would like to actually have this have crossplay, so you can play with like PlayStation players and Xbox players and PC players and stuff like that. I would really love if they did that. Battlefield, like, don't get me wrong, playing against keyboard and mouse if you play on PC is rough, but at this point it's not that much of a difference because there's already, like, literally, I think Microsoft either makes or endorses an actual keyboard and mouse for Xbox. So, I mean, it's not that big of a difference, really. And plus, I just like to play with other people and stuff like that more than just Xbox, and that's really it. So, hopefully, they do that. Core tea time. Hey, tea in the morning. At first, I thought it was your headphones. Oh, yeah. It's not. It's actually this. All the way down through. I watched the new Loki first episode. I thought it came out this Friday. Did it not? Did it already come out? Because if it's already out on Disney Plus, then I'm going to need to watch that probably after the stream. That's weird. I didn't know if it was out. I didn't know it was already out. How you doing? Low Vision? It's out now? Really? Wow. That's insane. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that literally after stream. But don't spoil nothing for me in it. Don't spoil anything. If you keep hearing me going and stuff like that, that's literally because I was actually petting my cat before I started streaming. And I think some of her hair literally got in my damn throat, so I've been drinking water and crap trying to get it out. plus my allergies are going insane this morning too. So it's more of a iffy on this one. It's like 50-50. Like I'm hype about Battlefield, but then at the same time, it's like all of this is just getting to me. You know, all the allergy stuff is getting to me, man. Hope everyone slept well. People in Discord up late, or are they trolling or something? That's crazy. But by the way, like if you're new to the channel, you like to see, subscribe, turn on notifications. You know all the good stuff. Because like I said, I know it's something that I normally do not do on the channel. Well, I actually do game reveals and stuff like that on the channel. It's just like I normally play those off camera and not on camera, so it's like a big thing for me. But I just haven't done it on camera because I don't have an Elgato yet. So I mean, you never know. I mean, if I like, I might have to invest in an Elgato anyway. So if I buy an Elgato, hook it up to the Xbox, maybe get another monitor or something like that, and you know, play through or whatever. It could happen. It could happen. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. I kind of almost want to turn this down right now. That way, it's just me talking because I could hear it just fine, and it's still a little like hearing all this, especially so early in the morning when I woke up. It's just hearing all that is like, you know. No, that's weird. I'm definitely not gonna get all the way up and literally take all of that off and show you a T-shirt. It's a skull. My God, it's a skull riding a motorcycle. I think. Yeah, it's riding. Pretty much the Grim Reaper is riding a motorcycle. So. I got another character in my hero. What character? What new character? I need to get on. I honestly really need to get on today and actually start grinding out a little bit more. 17 minutes until this reveal. I hope that I'm not going to say this is going to kill Call of Duty, but the reason why I'm going to say that is because first of all, Call of Duty to me is already dead. Especially multiplayer, honestly, to me is really dead. More people really care about Warzone than anything now. So it is just Warzone. And like I said, I played a lot of Battle Royale games from Fortnite to Blackout. And I just got burnt out on it. Like, I got burnt out on every game making a Battle Royale. Like, it gets to the point, like, I don't even know if they're actually going to bring back Firestorm, but it gets to the point where it's like, you know, you get tired of it at times. It's like, it's all good and everything for some games, feels better in some games, but when every game does it, especially trying to go forward, it is very annoying, and it honestly takes away from the core multiplayer experience because everyone's going in that and sweating their butts off 24/7, not even caring, and then the devs don't care about multiplayer. So I hope that doesn't happen with this one because, you know, Battlefield's really big on actual multiplayer, like that full scale, you know, 64v64. I think with new generation, I would love to see if it was like, I won't say 100v100 because I'm not saying that they can't do that. So don't think that's what I'm saying, because I think that the next gen consoles are, and also with every new PC coming out and stuff like that, new parts and stuff, I think it's easily able to handle 100v100, but especially if the maps are going to be as big as what they look like from those leaks. But I'm just more of a, you know, like I would love it, but I don't think that they would do it. But it'd be great if they did. Oh, okay, nice. I don't think I got it. I don't think I got him. Yeah, I don't. I need to get more characters in my hero, man. It's tough. Like those rates, my hero's weights, well, not weights, but rates are incredibly terrible in my opinion. Like it's really bad. I'm glad they have like that system. After 10, you're guaranteed to get a character, and then I think like after 30, you're guaranteed to get an A or higher or something like that. And then I know, yeah, and then 100 is like you're guaranteed an S or higher, or I think just S. Wait a minute. This is actually talking. Hold up. I don't know why I thought somebody else was talking in my like for some reason. I don't know why I thought someone else was talking. But this reveal some chick was just talking. And I don't know if it sounded like she was giving out coordinates or what. But I think she was giving out coordinates and commands. And I just totally missed it because I was too busy talking and thinking somebody else was talking somewhere else or whatever. But hold up, I might have to keep that up for you guys because I totally didn't even think about that at first. One of them looked like shipment. There was a sandstorm one, so it looks like one maybe somewhere in the desert, like a big city in the, or like maybe like Dubai. I can't remember if Dubai is close to a desert, or I want to say it is, but it looked like something like that, like Dubai or something, and that was very interesting. Yo, what's up, my guy? So I'm pretty excited for this. I know there's probably like 30,000 people out streaming this right now. So the hype is real for Battlefield. Even if you don't even play Battlefield like that, watch it just to see, because you never know, it may change you. You may look at it and be like, wait a minute, I kind of want to play this game now. I'm gonna assume this game's good. I feel like all Battlefields when they come out look incredibly good. I don't think I've ever had a problem with a Battlefield not looking good. So I'm expecting this one to look incredibly good with all kinds of ray tracing and all that stuff going on with it. I'm expecting it to be like top tier in terms of graphics. It's just more. Okay, we're doing more. We are definitely doing more. Are they revealing a map? That almost looked like it was revealing a maybe sort of like a map there. Leon, how's it going, my guy? Am I the only person that's seen that? Am I the only person that's seen that? Like that straight looked like they were trying to like reveal a map. Now that's got me looking into that a lot more right now. I still may cut the audio down a little bit right now. It doesn't need to be that loud. All that ticking and stuff like that might be, sort of confusing people in terms of what they're hearing and thinking it's their headphones or their phone or anything like that. It's not. It's literally the countdown ticking. But I want to see if they get down to like 10 minutes, and then they do even more things. Like, because it looks like that's what they're doing. I understand now. Chat, let me know if you can make out anything when it comes in with the waves in the back. Let me know if you can make out anything. Because it's not like DICE wouldn't do anything along the lines of that. I think they would sort of sneak something in there. Man, Battlefield is gonna be. Oh man, I hope it's modern again. Like it should be. What it looks like from all the leaks, it looks like it's modern, somewhat future modern. But oh man, that's gonna resurge in the Battlefield community. People, and there's gonna be a lot of people that stopped playing Battlefield that went play Warzone and all that. That's gonna be coming back to playing Battlefield. So servers are gonna be full for a while. I'm looking in that. I'm looking in that. Somebody's talking. You hear that, chat? Let me know if y'all can hear that. We need you. You don't know how badly we need you. That sounded like it literally sounded like it said you don't know how badly we need you when she was talking. There's people, yeah, okay. Yeah, the music's picking up a lot more. Everything is definitely picking up a lot more in this one, which is great. I'm excited for this. So it looks like I was sort of right. It looks like after about almost every minute or so, they're showing off a little bit more in the background, and you're starting to hear someone in the background talking and giving more orders. That's what she said. Okay, that's what I thought, because that's what it sounded like. She said you don't know how badly we need you. So it sounds like they're like either trying to recruit someone that left, that was a soldier. Looks like they're trying to recruit someone back, like you don't know how badly we need you, come back. Or maybe it was like, I don't know, maybe a distress signal to like another branch of something. Like maybe it's like a group or another faction or another army or something like that that could help out with this, if it is like a global scale warfare and stuff. Oh, that's stopped on 8. That wasn't a, I don't think that was a lag. Is Battlefield 6 going to be EA Play day one? I have no idea. We'll find out in the trailer and stuff like that, because it should have a release date. If it has a release date, it should have a release date on there, and possibly if it says EA Play, then it will definitely. Oh, I was so trying to look in there. Looks like the one is wait, has the one always looked at? Hold up. Peep game on all of the numbers. Like they have chips, like looks like they have little bitty chips out of them, except for the 0. Like the 4 has it right there, 7 has it on the corner, 6 has it in the middle, 5 has it in the middle, 2 has it on the bottom, 1 has it on the bottom. Is it getting more broken or chipped out as it counts down? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it looks like it's getting more distorted. Like it honestly could be a distress call. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but in my opinion, I feel like modern or future is 100% guaranteed, or modern slash future, because it could still be modern but set a little bit in the future, which it could be the thing. That's what it was supposed to be leaked before. But we got almost 5 minutes left on here before the trailer, so this is gonna probably get good. I'm really am trying to see if I can make out anything in the background. Because you know there's going to be like 17 damn thousand videos of someone looking at the background and being like, at 10 minutes and 52 seconds of the countdown, you could make out an outline of this character or that character or this gun or that gun or this city or, you know, something. You know what's... Oh, you can't see someone. You can't see someone. I'm pretty sure that's someone right there. Adapting to survive. Highly trained soldiers. No country left to fight for. Are they mercenaries? Are they like a small militia? Highly trained soldiers adapted that have no country left to survive to fight for. A map? It might be. But it looked like someone was standing on one point. It's what it looked like. It looked like a soldier was there standing. Yo, I'm getting excited for this one because, like I said, I can't wait to play more Battlefield, man. So basically, the world went into a frenzy. I don't know. It's what it sounded like. It's sounding like there's yeah, campaign. It probably is campaign on this, but it's what it sounded. It's sounding like there is maybe groups like militia groups or some kind of mercenary groups that, you know, maybe either left a faction or maybe a faction was wiped out and they don't have any, like, all these people didn't have anywhere to actually, you know, go and fight for and stuff like that, so they kind of form their own thing, and that's what they're called. They may be called something, and that's what they're sending out a distress signal to, saying that we need you guys, because maybe they were like, you know, the best of the best in their divisions and stuff like that, and now they have like a whole sort of collective group of mercenaries or something, and maybe a country needs them to help. That's almost what it sounds like. A Battlefield but apocalyptic? Yeah, I don't know. Good, you never know. Those maps look crazy big. Oh, so you never know. But we're gonna find out in 2 minutes and 30 something seconds, and I can't wait. Oh, yeah, you definitely seen a team there. Definitely seen it.
Russia are both being accused of fielding armed no-pats in an escalating fight over vital resources, all for the promise of peace of what's left.
So US and Russia are fighting over resources. So this is broken out because of the US versus Russia. Okay, so I was right. Oh, stand by now? Hopefully they don't come out with an actual song or anything like that, because I'd hate to have to mute it. But if you guys are new to the channel, you like what you see, subscribe, turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos. We'll be live for all of the E3 showcase. What? Wait, what? We got rolled? Yo, look at their chat too. Like, bro, what? Did we just get... Did we just get Rick rolled? Reload? What? Did we just get... Hold up. Did we just get... Hold up. Let me see this. Oh. Maybe we didn't. Maybe that one just ended. Yeah, maybe that just ended. Hopefully we'll see. We're gonna find out. If we get rolled here too, then it might have been a full thing or everyone just got rolled. Oh, I guess they just had malfunction. What the hell? Oh, it's definitely modern, or that's for sure. Yo. Yo. You get a robot dog? They did. Oh my gosh. Chef City at war. Oh. Oh. Oh, took his dog tags too. Oh, that's music. That's music. Bro, look how crazy all this looks. Oh, I can't wait to see this in 4K because I know this isn't in 4K. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it looks like it might be customizable characters. Oh. Damn. You about to do some unbelievable stuff. I just want to I can't do it because of the music, but what kind of super soldier is he? Did he just get nasty with it? Did he get freaky naughty with it? You're not gonna eject yourself out of your damn own jet, shoot a rocket, and get back in it like this is another Tuesday. Oh, it has dynamic weather. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. $2042. June 13th. Gameplay reel June 13th. June 13th. Are they going to keep playing it? Frostbite 4. So, gameplay reveal is going to be at E3. It said June 14th. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go back over and over. Okay, so while this is playing for all the people that probably did not get to watch or anything like that, so that should be maybe PlayStation, or if I don't know if Xbox is going to do it all in one day because they got Bethesda and stuff that they say they're supposed to have 2 shows. Xbox is supposed to have 2 shows, if not 3. So I'm like, is it going to be Xbox and then Bethesda one day, and then the day after that is going to be PlayStation? So is this going to be revealed on PlayStation or what? Because if I'm not mistaken, Xbox's showcase for E3 starts Sunday, which is the 13th. If I'm being correct. You have to escape a tornado in that map? Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These were pre-rendered CGI sort of cutscenes that were in the Frostbite engine. So pretty much what that just means is that they created this in their actual game engine for like an actual cutscene towards so. But it does look good, and it's not in 4K, so I can only imagine what you guys are really seeing from the playback. But it's definitely not 4K. That's for sure. So you probably have to come back in maybe like a couple of hours or so before you could actually see the 4K trailer. And the only thing I'm going to be looking for is that gameplay the 14th to seeing how good this game is actually going to be, because it looks good. I said it before, all Battlefields look good. You can go back and play just about any Battlefield and it's going to still look good. Like they're DICE is masters at making the game look good. So for me, it seems like every map is probably going to have some kind of dynamic weather, because in the leaked photos there was a sandstorm. See, you guys can see all that right there. Like there's like a sandstorm brewing. And then you have on one part that was in that city that looked like it was a tornado. So I'm going to say that tornado is probably going to go maybe like through the middle. And probably if it's not like determined of where the route for it is, and if it comes in like randomly, like it touches down somewhere and then it goes a random path through the map, that way it doesn't get to the point where it's like everyone knows that after you've been playing the game for like a couple of weeks or 2, or 3, everyone's like, okay, I'm cool with sitting at this part on this side of the map because I'm not going to get affected by that tornado coming around. So hopefully it's completely randomized how it comes in and the destruction that it does on buildings and stuff like that. Hopefully, because that's going to be great, because as soon as these dynamic weathers come in, I'm going to assume that it's going to be like It's going to maybe take like half of a building off, so it's going to open up a building for people to get in there. Or it may close off buildings with rubble and stuff like that. So I'm going to assume that when it's going to come in and be dynamic, it's just going to change like the actual gameplay flow. And that's for every map. So that ice map that they had going through at a little bit before, that might have like a couple glaciers, you know, maybe a couple glaciers like sliding off, cracking off, and falling into the ice, and maybe popping up holes in the like little icebergs coming off, and literally opening up the map for water and all this stuff. So maybe there'd be a thing where you could literally swim underneath the water and stuff like that to get up to another side, or whatever. I don't know, but it looks like no, not 14th, 13th. So, oh no, whoa, this is gonna be whoa, it's not the 14th. It's the damn 13th. This might get showcased on Xbox. So I think they're just gonna do this over again. Hold up. Yeah, Xbox's E3 event is June 3rd. No, it's not the 3rd, but June 13th. So, did DICE cut a deal? Oh, that's right. DICE does have a deal with Xbox already because of the EA Play that's integrated into Game Pass. Yo, that just made this game even better, because first of all other DICE games, like all Bethesda games, and there's some DICE games that got FPS boosts on the consoles, at least Xbox consoles. So, yo, they might have low key cut a deal, because Sony has that Call of Duty's deal. Dog, if DICE cut a deal with Microsoft, because it's already an EA Play, if they cut any kind of content wise deal, and we see that at E3, that's gonna be a massive L for PlayStation, especially if this game plays good. I'm just saying that right now. The COD is done if they don't make the damn best game ever. Well, Call of Duty is supposed to be going back to the, I think, World War II era this year. So this might bust Call of Duty's butt cheeks up, in all seriousness. Might have to get that Game Pass Ultimate for real. Yeah, no. Like if you got Xbox or PC, get Game Pass Ultimate, because if you buy a console, you won't have to do anything else. It's just right then and there. Like right then and there. Like you get it on each one. So you have to buy it once. I'm telling you, you have Game Pass. So yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like if this game comes think about this. If this game comes day one from EA Play Plus in Game Pass, it doesn't even have to come in day one. Like, it could literally come in and integrate into Game Pass in like a month after the initial launch or whatever. But honestly, I still probably would buy it just to want to play it first. Well, I mean, if this game comes in Game Pass day one, and it plays good, the actual beta is good, you know, people are excited for this game, it's not looking good for PlayStation. I'm just gonna say that right here, right now. It's not looking good for PlayStation if this game comes in Game Pass. And you know what? Since you just done that, I think this is a callback to Battlefield 4. I just now thought about that. That's a callback to Battlefield 4. Because in Battlefield 4, there's a clip of someone that was playing the game that did that, just that exact same thing. So DICE having fun right there. That didn't even register for a second. And also look, all these characters, all three here, are all wearing different things. So it looks like your character is probably fully customizable. Which is dope, by the way. Yeah, it looks like almost all these characters are wearing things different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Xbox gets early beta, that's great, because who gets early beta for just about all other Call of Duty games? PlayStation. PlayStation gets it first. So if Battlefield makes its way to just being PlayStation, like Xbox's rival to like actual, Call of Duty. And when I say rival, I mean these two studios sort of are rivals, because you can play both of them, but you will either have hardcore dedicators that play Battlefield, or you have hardcore dedicators that play Call of Duty. I used to play Call of Duty more than I played Battlefield, and now it's really changing. I play Battlefield more than I play Call of Duty. Matter of fact, I don't even play Call of Duty anymore. I play Battlefield. So if this is a thing, and we see, all I have to see is update on, if they come out on gameplay and say there's not a big skill-based matchmaking margin in the game, it's already a W. It's already a W. Just throwing that out there right now. That said continue? That's weird. Battlefield on next gen finna look crispy. Yeah, it's going to. It's definitely going to. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on a Xbox, where they're going to show off gameplay. And they thought they were sneaky, because at first I thought it said the 14th. That's what I thought it said. But it said the 13th, and that is Microsoft's E3. That's when they kick off. Microsoft always kicks off E3. So they low-key for real might have cut a deal. And I mean, even one bigger than EA Plus. And let's be honest here. If EA games are going to be shown off in Xbox's conferences and stuff like that going forward, that shit might be day one. I mean, look what they're doing to Bethesda. They bought Bethesda, integrated all, and they already had Bethesda games in Game Pass. And as soon as they bought them, they shoved like 20 other games of Bethesda right in there, right off the bat. And it's already stated now that every Bethesda game is coming out day one on Game Pass. Starfield, if we get a new Fallout, Elder Scrolls, all this, it doesn't matter. It's coming out on Xbox Game Pass day one. If Xbox cut a damn deal and got their hands on EA and doing day one games launching in Game Pass, yeah, man, yeah. I think that's another fat W for Xbox, especially if you got Game Pass. I'm not bad at it, bruh. But too bad you're on PC, so you're gonna have to wait. Maybe. You never know. Yeah, people do have to get next gens. And here's the thing I'm gonna say right now. Let me turn this down because I don't need to hear this that much anymore. Let me say this right now. It says continue. It's funny, but let me say this right now. I do not think. Again, I don't hold your breath and think that this game is coming out, the summer or anything like that. It's coming out November, either October or November, and I think Battlefield's track record is normally in November, start of November. So if it comes out in November, you got so many months. So many months for them to get more Xboxes and PlayStations on shelves. Because that was the big thing that they were supposed to be doing. Is getting next gen consoles in stores so people can go buy them. And I'm telling you right now, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you are a PlayStation fan, I would not buy a PC right now. There's no point in you buying a PC at all, especially seeing that some of your PlayStation games would be on PC as well too. What has been said from Sony and stuff. So I wouldn't even worry about that. And plus, building a PC right now is too damn expensive. Trust me, I've been looking even more now lately because I've been trying to upgrade this PC a lot more. But it's too expensive. And if an Xbox Series S is in stock, I would just buy an Xbox Series S and wait until they do more expansion cards, more of those SD expansion cards. So maybe it's like I have the terabyte one, so I have like 1.5 terabytes of SSD space. But if they do a 500 gigabyte model, 250 gigabyte model, yada yada yada, whatever, I would buy those and have those labeled as what they are and go forward with that. Because in all seriousness, an Xbox Series S is capable of 4K, 120 frames, and it's pretty damn solid machine. I have it. I've had it for a while now. It's really solid. Like, yeah, the Xbox Series X is more expensive and more powerful, but what trade off are you getting if you're trying to get a PlayStation 5 as well too? So unless you got the funds really to do it, I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just get a Series S and have both next gen games and literally be good. Because Xbox has stated that they're going to they're actually going to support the Xbox One for like 2 years. PlayStation has said they were going to support the PlayStation 4 for like 5 years. So you see where I'm going with this? It's like it'd be in your best interest to get an Xbox Series before you get a PlayStation 5. So that's what I'm saying right now. Yeah, PC parts right now are out of stocks. Well, it's not even that they're just out of stocks. It's more of all of those scalpers are on eBay, Newegg, or doing like third party, trying to sell them on Walmart and stuff like that, or all PC part picker and all that stuff. They're trying to sell all these other parts over there for a guap. Like, you can go look at a second gen Ryzen graphics card, which is still very good, but you go look at that and it's up like double the market price that it initially was. Like, what? Like, so that's what a lot of people are doing, and that's just how everyone's being right now. They're trying to take advantage of a pandemic and a shortage and make money, and they're probably literally sitting on parts right now and probably gonna have to sell them for peanuts later on down the line. But in my opinion, I wouldn't do it. I would not buy anything until all this goes down. Check PlayStation Twitter. What did PlayStation Twitter do something? Oh, they yeah. So it looks like they said Battlefield 2042 hits PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 October 22nd. It's not bad. 128 player count on PlayStation 5. Yeah, destructive tornadoes, windsuits, massive maps, first intel. Wait, what? Hold up. First intel. I guess it's supposed to be a PlayStation thing. Uh, let me click that. A Battlefield PlayStation first details. There's a next gen massive multiplayer shooter series. Battlefield launches on October 26th with development handled by DICE. Coming to both PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. It continues the series, trajectory, retooling, and expanding in a vast armory of gameplay modes. Yeah, we get that stuff. And on PlayStation 5, 128 player count per map. So yeah, 64 v 64. This is DICE trajectory gameplay engine, Frostbite, flexing, all new process. Yep. I don't trust the first thing because here's the reason why I'm saying this, because I know this on PlayStation blog. I don't trust that because Xbox said nothing. Okay? Xbox has said absolutely nothing. So to me, what that means is that Xbox pretty much just told them, like, yeah, you can go ahead and say that. You can go ahead and say that, but the gameplay is, if Xbox and PlayStation are doing it on the same day, which I don't think they normally do. Let me see PlayStation, because if PlayStation should be June the 14th. PlayStation E3 2021 date. Oh, PlayStation's going first. Wait, what? E3 2021 will take the form of all digital event that will run from June 12th through the 15th. Wait a minute. Okay, that's what I thought it was Saturday. All right, so that means this Saturday, PlayStation's going first, and then Xbox is next. Normally, Xbox goes first, and then PlayStation goes next. That's normally how it goes. What the hell am I witnessing? Yo, what am I witnessing right now? Chat. If PlayStation's going, okay, see, this gives my theory more weight. This puts more water on my name then, because if PlayStation is going first and they just tweeted this stuff about it's going to hit PlayStation then and all that stuff, then that literally means that Xbox has probably cut some kind of fucking deal, because they allowed them to say when it's coming out on their game, but they did not say anything about E3 of them showing off any gameplay. They go first. It just said that it's going to be the 13th, which is when Xbox, that's Sunday, that's Xbox's day. So that's how I see it. You never played Battlefield before, and now you will. Perfect. But yeah, I got what you're saying. Battlefield's fun, man. If you get in and you can play with your friends and stuff like that, I really hope that they allow you to go in with, instead of just 4 squad, I really hope they allow you to go in with like 8 squad or something like that. That's one thing I hope that they change, because going in with only 4 players, it sucks, because that means you can't do everything that you want with your other friends and stuff like that. And yo, Stark with a super chat donation. Y'all know what to do. Give the man a hashtag. Straight up in chat right now. Oh. There you go.
this some booty and let's try to find a new goodie. Also, what's good, big homie?
This some booty and let's try to find a yo, what's up, my guy? And I like I said, man, if you're team PlayStation right now, whoo. But again, appreciate the donation. Also, hashtag semi-auto fam. Hashtag semi-auto. Appreciate the donation. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Xbox has probably cut a huge deal, and it's probably we're either going to see, because I know it looks like we're going to see gameplay on Xbox first. So, which in my opinion means that if they're showing off gameplay on that console, then that means that they trust that console more and their hardware more. So, and plus they've already done a deal with EA Play in Game Pass. So it looks like it's setting up to just be that. In my opinion, it looks like it's just setting up for it to be pre. I would say the beta, playing the beta first on Xbox. Maybe Xbox has first content dibs on certain things and stuff, and that'd be about it. I feel like Xbox is taking off the white glove, man, slapping Sony in the face now, because when Sony was last generation, when Sony was stomping a mud hole in Xbox, they didn't want nothing to do with Xbox. Xbox came to them and asked, to do crossplay stuff and all that and everything, and they were like, nah. They turned it down. That's facts. That's straight facts. You can look it up. So now I feel like Xbox legitly took that personally and are making big waves. Big waves. Because first of all Bethesda games literally on Xbox that don't have prerequisitions with PlayStation. And then you could come in with Battlefield, and Battlefield showing everything off on Xbox. Yeah. You team can't find a PlayStation right now. You want to get one, but they sold the F out. Same thing with Xbox. I don't think Sony doesn't give a F on that one, because they immediately tweeted out that when everything was coming out and stuff. So I don't think that they are going to say that they don't give an F, because whether you like it or not, Battlefield is a major title. Major title. So I think that they did give it F, but Big Daddy Xbox, Big Daddy Microsoft whipped out that old credit card. Oh, no, excuse me, went to the ATM, drove Dice down to the ATM and was like, what you want? I'll take you to McDonald's after this too. What you want? You want this much? All right, I got you. Just hold still for a second and withdraw that money. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Sony might not want smoke in 2K21. Hey. They bought the ATM. That's what I'm saying. I can see the war between Xbox and PlayStation debating about this. I can see it too. A lot of people reach it a lot. But in my opinion, it's like, the old saying, do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Like, that holds a lot of water. So think about it. If you treat someone bad and then they got to glow up, and then you try to like come around like, hey, and then they remember you treating them bad, and they like, nah. Like I feel like this is what's going on, man. And Xbox apparently still has another big, massive reveal of possibly buying another studio that we don't even know about yet. So if they buy Sonic, then that's pretty crazy. Papa Bill Gates was playing the fourth part. No one going to be single. He put more money into Xbox. The last time, hey man, It's just a game, so let's just have. That's what I'm saying. I still want this game to have crossplay. I said it at the beginning of the stream. I'm still gonna say it at the end of the stream. I still want this game to have crossplay. I still want this game. I would not mind if this game got same updates as everything. So all versions of the game, whatever console it's on, or PC, whatever, got the updates at the same time. I wouldn't mind it at all. So I like it whenever companies play ball together, because it feels like a faster process and better, because if they're playing ball together, then that means they're making money together, which means they can fuel more games, better games, and stuff like that later on. So if they wanted to do their own, single player games and stuff like that, or other multiplayer games or whatever, they could dip that money that they got here and put it into that studio to help them out as well and make another banger and stuff like that. So I'm totally fine with if it comes out PlayStation, Xbox, because again, it's going to come out PlayStation, Xbox at the same time. But if it comes out in Game Pass, I'm all cool with it. It just beefs up Game Pass a lot more and makes Game Pass even better, because it like in about a year or so, Game Pass is going to look totally different for how many big AAA games are in there. I mean, for God's sakes. But that, like, whenever we actually get to see Halo again at E3, which again is in a couple of days at the end of this week, if Halo looking crispy, if Halo's looking good, that's day one as well. So you're going to have a lot of day one AAA games to play. And if they all come out there, then that just means that more people are going to buy Game Pass, renew their subscription, and hell, if you don't know currently right now, I think it's still implemented into where you can actually go and buy Xbox Live. You can go buy Xbox Live if you already have Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass right now. You can buy Xbox Live, and what that'll do is it will actually tack on those months or a year or whatever that you bought for the Xbox Live onto your Game Pass existing already. So technically you can go get a year for $60 and tack that on to Game Pass. So if you already had 3 months or whatever, now you got a year and 3 months. Now you got 15 months of Game Pass. And you could keep doing it. There's no cap. That's why, like months ago, people were going crazy and going and buying like 6 years of Xbox Live to incorporate that into 6 years of Game Pass. You think about 6 years of Game Pass. That is you not having to pay for any Xbox game that comes out day one that they're showing on all the E3s that's going to be in Game Pass for 6 years. That's not buying any Xbox Live at all. That's you spending that free money that you got on headset, new controllers, maybe a better TV, saving that money up, whatever. Like, so in a way, you're kind of cheating the system, Just saying. So you saying if I buy Xbox Live, I get more months on Game Pass? Say less. Yeah, no, that's really what it is. Or a PlayStation 5, because yeah, why not? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could, like, with that extra money, you could go get the best of both worlds. I've been on record as saying that I want to get both an Xbox and a PlayStation. I already got the Xbox, so I'm just waiting. Like, I got the money to buy a PlayStation right now if I legitimately want to buy a PlayStation. Right here, right now, I could cop it. I could cop it right here, right now. But they're not in stock. There's nothing to play right now. So I'm just like, let me wait out for a little bit and do it then. And if PlayStation wants to do their version of Game Pass, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to hate, because I got 2 consoles that are next gen that will have their Game Passes, paid off for a couple years. So I ain't got to debate. I ain't got to cry. I ain't got to spend no money. I could just chill, pay my bills, eat good. Hey, I'm just saying, like, when it comes to gaming, game smarter, not harder. Game smarter, not harder. All right. Only reason you don't own an Xbox is your PC. That's a valid point. If you especially if you have a really good PC right now that you know you're not gonna have to upgrade anything for a while, that's a really good investment. But if you have like older, equipment, like you have an older CPU, an older graphics card that's not gonna get it done that much, so you're gonna have to upgrade a little bit. Like it's worth the upgrade, but at the same time, everything is inflated prices. Like I have an RX 570 Sapphire Nitro, and literally, uh, I seen the same exact one when I bought it. It was less than $200, and I seen people selling those for like $400, $500, and I was like, "What?" So, if you have a GPU problem or a CPU problem, it's getting bad out there. You got mine top of the line in 2020 before the newest stuff came out and got scalped. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna have to get a 3090 soon. Um, I would say I wouldn't go as far as say you need a 3090, because even the 3070 is still well beyond good enough to play anything. And that goes for the same for the RX line of the AMD side. If you got their newest ones, which by the way, I don't know what everyone's rigs and stuff are, but if you're Intel or team AMD, but AMD is slapping Intel currently right now, and I know a lot of people's making the transition over to AMD, which is skyrocketing the prices even more for AMD CPUs and GPUs. But if you were team AMD or something like that, like if you got the newest or even the second gen versions and you have that stuff paired up together, you get an actual boost. Like, so it's pretty much like almost like a mini steroid for your PC when you have both those the same gen onto it installed with the updated graphics and drivers and stuff. You get a mini boost. So, and it's even bigger if you have the new stuff. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. And I mean, 64 v 64 for Battlefield and next gen with ray tracing on and stuff like that. I'm gonna say it might be a little taxing, especially with that dynamic weather. Whoo, that dynamic weather. I can see a lot of people not running this game on Ultra on PC. I can see them not running it on Ultra just for the simple fact that it's probably gonna tax the hell out of their PC when that dynamic weather comes in and the maps are bigger and you got more stuff going on. You're gonna have like people gliding through, especially we gotta see gameplay, because if gameplay is anything like the trailer and it looks at least as good as that, and by the way, still, if you've seen the trailer and you're not that impressed, wait, because it's probably going to be uploaded in 4K pretty soon, which I'm still going to go back and watch it in 4K just for the simple fact that, I want to see it at 4K, because I got a 4K TV and, console, so I want to see what it's going to look like. But it should be good. It should be great. You got the RT 57. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. You need to upgrade your RAM. Only have 18, 16, because RAM's only 4. Well, technically you could do. I think you could do 2 gigs, but that's like back in the day. But usually it's only 4 gigs, 8, 16, 32, 64, and then 128 gigs of RAM. So, are you sure you don't have 16? If you have 4 RAM sticks, then you probably have 16 gigs of RAM. I'm just saying, because I don't know. I mean, if you had some kind of like kit that's totally different that allowed you to have 18, then that's very interesting. but normally that's what it is. You got screen catcher stuff for your phone, so you can do some Dokkan during that. Oh, okay, I see. You got 2 sticks. Or if they're both 8, then you got 16. It might have just been a typo on your end, but that's normally what it is because it's usually that, and that's how it goes. Now I know there has been like rare cases where the number has been a little off because something allowed them to use another RAM stick of the same speed but not the same amount. So I've heard of that actually happening before. Yep, it's 16. My bad. All right, I got you. I was gonna say, man, because I was like, yeah, it's a rare case that actually does happen, but it happens, you know. Like it just it's a rare chance. But I would probably say I would probably say yeah, upgrade to 32 because I don't think there's any game currently right now that uses 32 gigs of RAM, but I'm pretty sure there are a couple of games currently right now that use almost about 16 gigs of RAM. So if you were trying to play games and also stream and capture and all that stuff, it would probably be incredibly taxing on your computer. You need a 32 2 stick. Do you only have 2 RAM slots or do you have 4 RAM slots? Because if you have 4 RAM slots, it's better for you to use 4 than 2. Just because of the speed and also the distribution that you have with all the RAMs and stuff. So it's normally better for you to do that than to only have 2. But it's just because sometimes it's more. I know sometimes it's more expensive to have 4, but it does help the computer a lot better when you have 4 instead of 2. 4 RAM slots, then I would probably go with a 32 8 gigabyte 4 pack kit. So get 4 RAM sticks and do that way. That's what I would do. But I mean, again, it's your rig. You do what you want with your rig, but that's normally what I would do. It's like even when I first started building PCs and stuff like that, that's literally what I was told is to get 4 because it helps your computer. And then everyone else that I watched on YouTube, like Jay's 2 Cents, Linus Tech Tips, Nexus, and all them, Steve. There's so many that I watched. They all were doing the same thing and tell you the same thing. So I would go with a 4 kit. 1 year in the PC Society. Yeah, I've been in the PC Society for about, I want to say about 7, maybe 7 or 8 years now. Yeah, I think 7. I think 7 years. And it was like a little bit before. It was like about 2 years or so before I started doing YouTube that I got into the scene because I realized that I was going to have to learn this stuff because if you want to be a content creator, you are going to have a good PC and you're going to be on your PC, and you can ask any other content creator out there. They'll tell you the exact same thing. If they didn't know about PCs, they had to learn about PCs because the last thing you want to do is have something crap out on your PC and not know how to fix it, or have to like ship it in to, get worked on and then not have a PC and be out of doing, content and stuff like that. That's the last thing you want. And you got to know what works with what and how it's going to work, how it's going to perform. You're going to have to do your research on it. So honestly, man, even if you are a year in, if you built your own PC, yeah, I know. Yeah, you have to have the same RAM sticks and stuff like that. That's for sure. But if you built your own PC, then it should be good. What you need to do is get even more familiar with your PC, clean it out, take it apart, thoroughly clean it out and put it back together, because the more you put it back together, the more it wires back in your brain how everything works. So when you upgrade your full PC again and you got all new parts again, you won't have to look up how do I do this again, how do I do that, because you've already taken it apart so many times that you know exactly what to do with the new one. And honestly, you just get better. Matter of fact, do your own research as well, and see how well like CPUs and GPUs with that RAM and that motherboard perform, and don't go by aesthetics alone. Because if you go by aesthetics alone and just go for RGB and you just want an RGB, full rig, you could have a full RGB rig and it can look cool. But if it plays at potato graphics because either your GPU or your CPU is bottlenecked, then it's gonna screw you over. And it ain't wise to look at that, and especially the way everything is currently right now on how expensive everything is from all the scalpers and stuff. So I would say if you do build another PC, don't just go for RGB alone, because if you really tried to do that, you could go buy you some fans and RGB the hell out of the fans and keep it moving. So that's always a workaround. Always. And if you don't know, ask your friend who do. Yeah. You have to, like, if you don't have a friend that's better than you at building PCs and stuff like that, you are going to be in a world of trouble. Like, I still haven't even learned how to like fully overclock all the time. And I got in my BIOS, I have a thing that does simple overclocking. If I didn't have the simple overclocking, I wouldn't know to go in and like do this, set this at this frequency, and then all that, and make sure it's stable for a while and everything. I wouldn't know about that shit. So, and I'm still learning about overclocking. Still. So, but overclock is a different breed. His huge PC there, he's so happy. Yeah, my best friend, he's big on PC. He's been big on PCs for way longer than I ever was. So it was good to have him around and sort of learn from him too. You just went to your BIOS and changed some stuff. There you go. Oh, it was a pre-built. Is it an NZXT? You learn more about. I was glad I did the right choice. A pretty good PC. Yeah, I think if it's NZXT, I know they let you build it and the way that you want on the website. So they'll be like, if you want this or you want that or you want this or in there, or you want to go for that, you can do that way. Oh, Cyberpower. Cyberpower's not bad either. Yeah. Cyber power's not bad as well. That's not bad. That's good. That's pretty good. But anyway, I know we've been on for a hot minute, and it's almost 12 o'clock. Like I said, this Battlefield trailer was pretty good. I'm waiting for obviously Xbox's showcase to see the gameplay. And if you guys are new to the channel, you like what you see, subscribe and turn on notifications, because again, we will be live for every day of E3. So that means Xbox, Bethesda, PlayStation, Nintendo, any other like EA that's going to be in there, or Ubisoft. Like, we're going to be in there. We're going to be in there, and we're going to be taking a look at all those, watching all those streams. So if you enjoy E3 and you want to have some fun on stream, definitely come along, subscribe, turn on notifications, and be a part of the live streams, because it's going to be fun. It really is going to be fun. I enjoy to see you there. But again, shout out to the people coming in tonight. Getting a Dokkan stream tonight. Yeah. I'll have all kinds of rest all the way through now, so I'm totally good. We'll definitely have rest all the way through. But anyway, have an awesome day / night. If you guys out in the world, stay safe. God bless, and I'm out. Peace.